Selections. It is very important that you learn how to use selections, so you'll be watching this video over and over again. This will save you so much time with things. Let me demonstrate a few things that happen with a new user. If I go in here and take the time to highlight all these faces, that's what a new user will do. They'll go all the way around the mesh and take minutes, if not hours, to do this. Then a more advanced user will go in here into maybe a front view and highlight those very same faces. And an even more advanced user will take an edge, highlight a single edge, and go Control right click to edge ring, to edge ring. And then right click, Control, two faces, two faces. So what happens is there's a progression of usage within Maya. And as you advance over and over again, you'll learn what is the fastest method. But I like to show all three in conjunction with each other to show you your progress and maybe things that you should start looking towards in the future. Now, let's say this. I go in here and I get rid of an edge. A new user, this is what will happen. They'll highlight all the edges going around. Okay? An even more advanced user will go in here and Control right click to edge loop utilities, to edge loop. Try that again. There we go. And what'll happen is the new user will hit delete on the keyboard. Incidentally, do not ever do that, because what'll happen is if you look at vertices now, they got these vertices that are left behind. So if you ever need to get rid of an edge, in here, edge loop utilities, we got to edge loop and delete, which takes the vertice out of the equation. Now, by double clicking on an edge, you can actually select the entire edge all the way around just by double clicking. Now, the only thing bad about this is maybe I'm selecting multiple edges. Okay, you hold shift for that, but there's several instances that I've noticed that sometimes it's a complex issue of selecting edges across very complex topology that this fails. So don't ever forget that you can right click and go to edge loop, to edge loop. It's a more reliable thing sometimes. Okay, so you can convert. Let's say I need the vertices for this, so I can right click, I can go to vertices. Okay, that comes in handy a lot of times. Another thing is, what really comes in handy is this. Let's say I take these and go to edge ring, to edge ring. Later on, you're going to be going to faces, and you're also going to go to UVs. So now I highlighted the UVs, but I had to do 3 steps to get to them. Okay, but look at, I've never left the perspective window, and that's very important. It takes a couple seconds to go over the orthographic. I support using the orthographic, no doubt about it. As a new student, you should definitely use all your views. But as you progress on and you get more and more savvy with Maya, you won't ever have to leave the perspective window too often. Okay. Alright, so that is selections within Maya and some shortcuts for you to use.